Every now and then, a diamond comes along out of the fire. Someone with wisdom, influence, hustle, and drive. Someone with an entirely different aura, talent, and presence that you just know is going to make a major impact on the world. And today we are at Brookings Cemetery in Raytown visiting the grave of the legendary Kansas City artist 2GunnKevi. Now, I came across KEVI's music years ago and I instantly knew that he was something special. He was lyrical, raw, and rugged, but he had a mind and wisdom that was way beyond his years. He was the one artist who I really thought would be something great. Now, this is a gorgeous headstone, by the way. So, Kevion Darnell Bifford was born June 7th, 1986, and he was only 37 when he passed. He lived a full life for his years with ups and downs. He was a family man, a very talented and respected artist out of the 30s in Kansas City. Now, he dealt with a lot of trials and adversity, but KEVI rose above the flames out of the mud like a phoenix and took the Kansas City music scene by storm. I really admired his drive, especially when he got released from prison. You know, he was talking about staying straight and doing for his family and community, and he was really on fire. He really stepped into a role and a mind state that was nothing short of legendary. But those that knew him and spoke to him, they describe him as quick-witted and supportive to those around him. And he was always known as a person that you could go to for logical advice. Because like I said, he had that wisdom beyond his years. And he wasn't just a musical artist. I mean, he also had a logistics company. He was a logistics company owner. He was an auto broker. He was just an entrepreneur. And he had recently won a Kansas City People's Choice Award shortly before his passing. Now, from what I've read about him, he was very family-oriented. He was always with his family, kids, and mother. I remember in his videos, he was talking about his kids, and he was an inspiration to many. But sadly, that promising bright light was cut way too short, May 24th, 2024. Kansas City police heard gunshots near 31st and Van Brunt around 6:30 p.m., and they raced towards the shots and was directed to the car wash that sits right there at the intersection. When police arrived, he was found unresponsive, suffering from a gunshot wound. Despite efforts to revive him, he never regained consciousness. His car just rolled into the car wash. And this is a sad scenario that seems to happen over and over again in our city. I covered the location of the car wash previously in another video as well, if anybody's curious and wants to go watch that. But now we are at his final resting place in this beautiful cemetery, and this headstone is amazing. Our city really needs to do better. I've always been outspoken about the gun violence in our community and called for peace. Man, this man still had a long life and promising career ahead of him. He had so many people trying to sign him and get at him, and his career was taking off. My heart goes out to his kids and family. Long live King KEVI. This your boy Mack Malone, the KC journalist, signing out. Peace.
He's live from the city lights. The KC journalist, telling stories in the night. Every page come to life.